Hi everyone, it's Anna here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my September bullet journal setup for the month, and my theme this month is succulents. And I took inspiration from two people that I follow on YouTube and Instagram, and they are Amanda Rach Lee and Planning with Kay. And for my cover page I decided to do this succulent, and I actually traced it from a picture on Pinterest, and so I'm starting out by coloring it in, and then as I go on I go in with a darker color to add some shading slash just like to add a little bit more dimension, and then I trace the whole thing with my Pigma Micron markers, and then I trace the very outside with a little bit thicker Pigma Micron pen. So if you've seen any of my past videos, you'll know that I've kind of struggled with my voiceover quality, and I finally was able to buy a little microphone. So from here on out, hopefully the quality of my voiceovers will be a lot better. But if you'll notice, my lighting is not very good in this video, and that's actually because my husband and I recently moved, so we're not in the same apartment anymore, and I have all these crazy shadows that are being cast across my workspace. So hopefully in the coming videos I will be able to figure out my lighting situation so that it is much improved later on. So the last thing I add to my Hello September page is this mini calendar, which I got from Planning with Kay, and it's blank, so I was able to just fill it in as I wanted. So on these next two pages I have my monthly overview, and it's just a basic calendar, but I actually kind of styled it after Kayla from Planning with Kay's calendar style that she uses, and I just think it's so cute and colorful how she sets them up. I also have a sidebar on the right side for events. The way that Kayla sets hers up is she has two columns, but for me I tried two columns last month and I didn't really end up using one of the sides, so I decided to make my calendar a little bit bigger and then just have one column for events, and each row coordinates with the week that it's lined up with, if that makes sense. So after I set up the calendar, I added this header sticker from the sticker kit that I got from Kayla's sticker shop. That's where I got all of these stickers, by the way, in case I didn't mention that before. And then I filled in all of the headers with black because I was actually going to add some header stickers to each of them, and I thought it would be kind of a cool contrast with the stickers. And then after that I colored it in kind of in the same style that Kayla does with the alternating colors, and I am actually really happy with how this turned out. I think it's so cute. After that was all done, the last thing I did before moving on to the next page is just number the calendar. So on the next page I added my habit tracker, and for the last couple of months I've been focused more on things relating to self-care, and the only thing I really added was budgeting every day because I've been trying to get more in the habit of keeping track of my budget and just being more consistent about keeping track of where our money goes every month. And then next to that I have my stats tracker for my social media, and then below that I have a section to write down what videos I'll be working on in the month of September. So once again I just added some stickers from the monthly kit for the habit tracker, and then I used a few stickers which were just plain succulent stickers which also came in the monthly kit. And what I did is I just cut each of those stickers in half and added them to the top and bottom of those two boxes, and it just kind of looks like they're peeking out from behind. And this was actually something that I saw Kayla do on her video when she introduced these stickers, and I just thought it would be a fun way to add just a little bit more decoration to this page. The next page is pretty basic. It's just where I will track my YouTube progress as well as my Instagram. So if I work on my YouTube videos at all, I'll write down what I worked on, and then if I post on my Instagram, then I will write down what I posted. And by the way, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I will link it down below. The next two pages are pretty basic. The one on the left is going to be my husband appreciation page, and I actually asked my husband which of these banner stickers he liked the best, and this was the one he picked, so little personal touch there. And then on the right side is where I'll keep track of my media and also my gratitude. And the media, I just used a banner which came as a freebie with the monthly kit that I ordered. And then I actually forgot that I had a gratitude sticker in the monthly kit, so I had to take off that banner and just save it for later. But I was able to use that, and then I used the same trick of cutting one of those succulent stickers in half and put it underneath each title to add a little bit more decoration. The next page is my mood tracker, and I was so excited about this, but it took quite a while to put together just because I used my iPad as a light board to trace all of these little succulents. But before I get ahead of myself, let me explain what I did. So I wanted my mood tracker to kind of look like a bunch of succulents in these long flower boxes. So I drew out the flower boxes, and then I saw a pin on Pinterest of a bunch of different ways to draw succulents, and I just picked my favorite 3 and I basically repeated them over and over again. But I don't have a ton of artistic ability or patience or time really, so I kind of took the easy way and I just traced them all in pencil with my iPad, and then after that I went over them with a micron. And then I used this scale of colors to represent like Best Day Ever and Mortal Peril, you know, somewhere in that range. And I just have 10 colors that I can color in each of these little succulents to represent my mood. So I'm really excited to see how it looks at the end of the month, and I think it's going to be really cute. By the way, I've started saving all of my inspiration on Pinterest, so if you want to see my inspiration for this month's theme or for any other themes that I've used, I will link that down below and you can check it out. And then on the other side, it's a lot less complicated. It's just where I'm going to be writing down my dreams that I might have this month. And I just used a banner from the sticker kit and then labeled it and then moved on. So much easier than the mood tracker. The next 2 pages are pretty basic. They are just my monthly overview pages. I'm using these 2 pages to put down any memories from the month. And I did this for the first time last month and it's been awesome. I just, put in little mementos or even little business cards for places I've been, or I printed out pictures on my sprocket and put them in, and it's just been a really fun way to memory keep, especially since last month I was honestly a bit too busy to journal like I normally do. So I'm excited to use this page again and fill it up. So that is the end of my monthly pages, and I'm going on and setting up my first weekly for the month of September, which goes from the 2nd to the 8th. And this has been working really well for me, especially since I've graduated. It's been a good way to set up all my tasks and keep track of those. But on one side I have a column for my to-do list, just a general list for the whole week. And then next to that, across the top, I have my events. And then underneath that, I just start traditional bullet journal dailies where I write down the tasks that I need to get done each day, and I can just mark them off and then start the next day when I'm ready. And then on the right side, I have another type of daily where I do another form of memory keeping. And ever since I've started bullet journaling, I at least try to write down in list form what I've done each day, so that if I ever do journal, I can just look back and see what I've done, and I at least have that list to look back on. And by the way, if you're looking for good quality stickers, these stickers are awesome. I've used Erin Condren stickers in my bullet journals before, and they always just peel up for some reason, but these stickers have not started to do that at all. They've been good if I need to peel them up if I've made a mistake or something, but they haven't peeled up at all, which is awesome. So if you're looking for some good quality stickers, this is an awesome shop to go to. So here is a final flip through of my bullet journal setup for September. I am really excited about how it turned out. I think it's a perfect transition between, the bright summery colors to the more muted fall colors. Let me know in the comments down below which layout is your favorite. Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. I hope you all are having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!